This is Gaylord Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one? It's the UTEP Miners and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Here at the Palace on the Prairie, you know this is one of the most iconic stadiums in all of college football. Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium gets rocking for the Sooners. They have got so many loyal fans. You know they bleed crimson and cream here. They're excited after a 10-win season last year, and these fans can't wait to get it started again. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Oklahoma's offense has the ball first today. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. This is the guy the entire passing game is built around. He is a big play waiting to happen.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in, and we just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that
could be an alley. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running inside, it's Robinson. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot, and that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching.
Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Sooners are rolling down the field. They'll run out of the gun. Here's Xavier Robinson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and a mile and a half. Blasted as he lets it go. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Just couldn't quite hook up on that last pass play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Sooners pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Buried before he could blink.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. On target over the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
You've got to be excited if you're a fan of this team. What you've seen on this opening drive, they look locked in, all 11 guys on the same page. This has been a beautiful opening drive. Really nice tempo, phenomenal execution, whether it's been running or throwing like you saw right there. And here they are now, down in close to the red zone, but the head coach is loving what he's seeing out of his team early.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
Blue 22, blue 22. There he go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UTEP's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Jones. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Miners will hustle to the line. They give it to him first time this season for the transfer. In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him in the flat. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Miners will call on their punt team. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. He's got it. He's got great speed. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma! First play of the drive comes from the 22. The option, he'll keep it. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. He'll field the punt and take it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Hand off from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll go to the counter play. Surge to head for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Mateer. It's complete to the right. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. From the gun, running back on the move. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill?
Finding some room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Robinson.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. The throw to the outside is complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He will not get there as the defense stops him again. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Punch! They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Miners want to crank the tempo. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sategna. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's 1st down from the 11. They'll go with a direct snap. Maybe some room here. And they'll finish the run.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Fires to the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Thomas. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Give him 7 on that one. And now we've reached a 2-minute timeout. Off play action. Right down the middle. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Got it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Miners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's got it on the right. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Off the RPO, complete. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UTEP! The Sooners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll run it from the gun. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Now a timeout call by the Sooners. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for 1 more snap to put up points before the half. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Miners' offense all set and ready to start the drive. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with 1 play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
1 play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got it behind the line. It's Jones. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Trying play action. Here's a heat. He's on the move. At the 45 on his way. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Miners moving quickly to the line.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to...
And the ball's out, and they're after it. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And I'm not going to say this one's over, man, but once you start to get in the third quarter and you've built this big of a deficit, every possession means so much, and you can't give them away, and they do. And they give it away with the fumble, and now they're going to really need this defense to bail them out, to make some plays, to force a turnover, maybe even score because they've built a good deficit.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The offensive line's got to get it together, giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's third down. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Sooners line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. All the way back to the 15. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Wants to throw. It's Colson. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Miners send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Sooners come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown! The handoff as they run the counter play here. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll try it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And the Miners will punt this one away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Sooner offense returns to the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets
intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Colson. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Number 47, on to punt it away.
Here's the punt, and whether it goes 3 yards or 93 yards, just don't let that return guy get it again. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with a first down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Flying down the left side. He's at the 40. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Game 1, UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Colson. Turns it loose. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Miners will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. Oh, he's going to take a chance from his own goal line. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Oklahoma sends the offense out, ready to go on the attack. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just... Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Robinson again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's to Tegna. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's loose. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll run it. It's Robinson. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try to pop the draw. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Dropping back, it's Colson. Smith on the screen. At the 20, he's got space. Turning on the Jets. The 40. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Run inside. It's Jones. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Back to the ground with the running back. There's a crease. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The option, the keeper, and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They'll move the wide receiver. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Seriously, this just can't happen. A delay of game penalty, and it is 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run.